Hello and welcome back to the Devious Den of Silvertail. We're back here in Spellcaster University. We're going to get right back into our little school. And here we are, all of our little students running around. I'm going to be trying to keep these episodes shorter than the last one. I let it really get away from me. And since I started this, I always thought the best length of video was going to be something about a half hour, a little under. Because that's the amount of time I feel that people are willing to watch some twit they've never seen before. When, you see a name of someone you've never seen. See the name of someone you've never seen, and it's like, I'm just going to keep fending these villains off. Oh no, that did... See, now that we've reset, it's not validated anymore, so we need to do that quickly, actually. Oh, right, I forgot we aren't accepting anyone. Or everyone, rather. Yeah, we'll take you. Ooh, a brilliant child of nature. That's the perfect student for our school here. Brilliant arcane scholar. We don't have arcane. I kept meaning to get arcane. I never bothered in the end. I suppose also I didn't ever get what I wanted at the right time. We'll get some more guinea pig towers, just so that we can, like, I don't know, communicate even more with the orcs or such. Yeah, how long is someone really willing to watch some twit they've never seen before? Basically. I'm hoping that some of those who are watching this video, who will probably be far, far in the future, will, be watching it because they want to see what I do. But, considering that I currently don't really have much folk, and I'm really bad at putting myself out there. Oh, great. I need to keep... Oh no, my relationship with the orcs is a little bit too low. They jumped on the opportunity while the orcs were not in enough favour to ask for the coffee machine. Sneaky teachers. Decreases the tiredness quickly and gives us gold. That sounds good to me. Oh, right, I remember I promised I was going to tell you about the story of the nastiest thing this game ever did to me. I think we saw a little bit in the last episode. A teacher and a pet got caught in the doorway, because each of these characters seems to actually have like a hitbox of some sort. I had a teacher who managed to get trapped outside the building, like on one of out here. I think they must have been walking like on the flat of something, and then I put in a building which didn't have a door from the outside, so they got trapped outside the building, and they never got in. And they were the teacher of, at that point, one of only 2 classrooms I had, and it was the most important classroom. And they just spent the entire rest of that map walking into the wall, trying to get back inside, being unable to get back inside. And nothing moved them. Nothing made them move at all, which was an absolute pain right up the backside. Because yeah, it was just... We resurrected them, yay! Yeah, that was so annoying. That's just it. This... One reason I decided that I was going to play this game, particularly, and have it as a little bit of a replacement to Ratropolis, is because although it's a lot... Wow, look at all of our mana. Sorry, I'm just going to have to take a moment to consider this. But first... Oh my. I thought this was going to be the jail again. Why is our student never the student? Why is our child never the student of the month? Teachers are idiots unable to see the real talent, and you're an idiot if you can't see their incompetence. Yes, we're all idiots. When are you leaving my office? To prevent the jealousy of the other children, yours is just so brilliant. Scrolls of charm, if only. Planning a fireworks party in honor of your kid is quite natural. Well, that would take up all of our alchemy mana. I'm just going to threaten them off with shadow magic, I think. Because I want to see if I can get the... Apparently wants to have a little bit of alchemy in here. But... I like this one. I'll get the Enchanter's Workshop. It's very late in the game to be adding more classrooms. Like, too late, really. Activation losing boredom. Other needs increasing more slowly. Okay. I'll shove these in here. Yeah, it's quite late in the game to be adding more stuff. Yeah, honestly. I probably shouldn't even be bothering, honestly. But, well, you know, I just, because, yeah, unfortunately, when they burn us down, which is going to be very soon, nothing will remain. None of my prestige, none of my students, nothing. It'll all be gone. I don't even know why I'm bothering adding more students. They won't have time to graduate. Right at the end, though, just when everything's about to be destroyed, the students demand that they leave with something, so you do pass all of them at whatever level they're at. We're up to 84. We weren't that far off, but we never actually get there. Any minute now. Oh, there we go. Too late. Yep. Hey, we all want our diplomas before we leave. We didn't work for nothing after all. Right, well, let's see what you get. This can often be where you get your best students, I find, because you'll have the ones who were here for a very long time, and hence had a lot of time to learn stuff, but just never actually got to graduation. So I'm just going to go through this and... Oh, whoops. I've got 45 of them. I'm going to go through this off camera just for a minute, and I'll show you if anything new and interesting pops up, but otherwise I'm just going to skip right through them. Well, we're back. We got a few more librarians. I'll show you how many it's when we start the next school. We just have time to watch everyone flee out of the building. Except our pets, they're stuck here forever. Oh, what a shame. Well, that was death and damnation upon us all. Where should we go now? I think have I ever been... Let's try the desert. Ah, and here we go. Choose a book tier 3. You receive a new book depending on the number of goals achieved. Right, so it's a tier 3, so it would be less. So would it be a tier 1 if you got none, tier 2, then tier 3, and is there a tier 4 for getting all 3? Goodness knows what that would be. Right. When this returns, increase the efficiency of all rooms in the same row as 15, and start every level with it. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. Increase the, better teachers overall. Decreases all conditions for wearing a piece of equipment by 1 for students. That's interesting, actually. That's very interesting. I was interested in that, but actually I'm going to go for this one. Because you saw the equipment, like, it needs to be level 3 druiding, or whatever it may be. I wonder what it does for the ones that only have a level 1. Would that go down by 1 to 0? Because that would be really powerful. Probably not, but that would be great. Either way, it seems like a good idea. Okay, so we get a curse. I wish these things got lighter. All your teachers have 1 or 2 more floors. That's not good. Your nature students increase more often by bursts. Yeah, that's not good. 2 more floors. Jeez. I mean, floors we can filter out, but those can really be a big problem. I'm gonna go with this one. I feel like I already regret it. I couldn't take it for the teachers because you only get 2 choices and then you can't go back on it, and you might never get another one of those again. Fatigue and hunger of teachers and students, and I just increased their needs. No one's ever gonna bother doing anything. I'm really gonna need to make sure. I always like to go for the one that gives me magic of a certain type, because it gets you started, because you've got no idea what classrooms you'll get here. You have no idea if you'll even get a classroom. So yeah, you've got no idea what you're going to get, basically. Right. this in here. Oop, put this in here. Normally I put this over here, but you know, maybe I'll put it over here. I want it to be more interconnected, not just up, not just like you go here then you go up. Well, first let's see what the houses are going to offer me, because that can... Ooh, alchemy, definitely. Double prestige, wise. Student, okay, less mischief and good at alchemy. I like that. I like that a lot. What are you? Light, child of nature, not very important. Comic is good. Comic and wise. His presence reduces the boredom of other students. That could be very important for us. Because boredom is one of those things that always tends to get me. Well, oh, I'd love that. I would love that, but I guess we'll go for the potions workshop. See, each like deck has different cards. That's a stupid thing to say. Of course they do. Yeah, all of these have different cards in them. So really, a good idea is to have lots of. Oh, that's interesting. Increase their intelligence. If I put that in my only classroom, then that would hopefully increase the intelligence of all my students. Runes. Yeah, okay, I guess we could use a runic classroom at this point. Huh? We can't put them up here? Oh, it's only left-right. Well, that's a bit of a pain. We'll show it here then. I never take the old men anymore, even if they're good, which is a real pain in the backside. Right. What are you offering us? An alchemy classroom. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Just what I wanted. We're going to shove it up here, I think. Excellent, yes. Your... slows learning and increases learning. I don't really know. We'll take a risk on you, sir. Library. Room is more efficient. I like that. We don't... Do we need that? Actually, the needs of our students were promising to be a problem, so we'll get another refectory. Just in case. Ah, and this would be good. I'd love the one for the students, but I don't have anything for the teachers. Oopsie daisy, I forgot to get students. Sell at my school, and I forget students. Right, okay. We'll get you, let me see. Let me see. I wouldn't mind getting some both. Any that I think are going to be good students, I'll put here. Any I don't, I'll put here, because then they can be comical, which will reduce the boredom of others around them. You're a hard worker, so I'll put you in here. Bit silly, meh. Smart generalist, in you go. Alchemy, yes. Beautiful. And now we'll get things rolling. Bring in our little people to teach and learn and all that jazz. So this one is going to be interesting. I don't know just how bad the needs are going to be. But the last school we went all nature and nothing but nature. This one, it sort of looks like we're doing the same thing with alchemy, but I really do need to try and specialize a little bit. Hello. You're the locals, so I see. Light magic. We could go for light magic. We haven't had light magic before in this series. We did nature magic to death pretty well. Yeah, let's go with night magic. Light magic, rather. No classrooms. Active students in this room increase their skills in assassination and retribution. Losing negative traits. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what, we'll get this, because losing negative traits would be great. Hello, your majesty. Why don't you give us a cool new room? An enchanter's workshop. Do we have one of those? No, we've got a potions workshop. Yeah. Shove this here. Let me see. You're very expensive. We'll get you. Oh. Arcane scholar and smart. Well... Right, you're bad at alchemy, but you're fairly wealthy, So we'll take you for, you know, absolutely no reason. Just throw the occasional one in here. Private apartments. We have 2 refectories, so let's get to the private apartments. The teachers will thank me. I think, if they are capable of thanking me. Magicians keep blowing. Why do we tell the guild that we want to explode things? They almost always give me this one when I say that. Which is fine. I would gladly get a bit of arcane in here. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go. As I say, I don't take the old men anymore because it always goes badly. Always. So who should we get on good terms with this time? I guess it wouldn't hurt to be on good terms with the orcs, but I'm not sure that's going to work out for us. You know, why don't I go and see someone who I haven't seen lately? When you have a small modified share of your favorite university. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, but they're still not for fighting, like for me, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Fertility potion. Alright, this one again. We don't have druids, but we do have alchemy. May have consequences later. I wonder what the consequences of giving peasants a fertility potion would be. You're brilliant, apparently, so you can go in there. I won't bother with you. I probably should have just taken negative traits, because as I say, I can filter them out. More alchemy folk, that's great. Hello. Sand magic. Greetings, mortal. Welcome to our desert. We, the Djinn, are the greatest and most powerful spellcasters. We can even make wishes for those who are worthy of it. Come and join us at the Altar of Sands if you think you deserve our help. I'll surely do that, thank you. But later. What are we getting? I can't turn down a cute little dragon. I just can't, it's not in my nature. Hello, orcs. Yeah, okay, that's a relatively easy one to complete. So I'll take it. Child of nature. See, you would have been good before. Whoa, you've got some nice ones. I'll put you in here, though. No. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, see, you know how I mentioned that the teachers have different alignments, and so do the students? Oh dear, they don't like us very much. Let's go and see what they want. Ah, the Mortal Magician, nice to meet you. I hope you've come with a large amount of rough magic, essential to make a wish come true, and wild magic. Shadow and light do not suit us, they're too much human magic. Well, it would have been nice you told us before, that's very true. So if I have 7,500 of any of these to burn, and I can come and get a wish, I guess? Which is, yeah, okay. Alchemy. Yeah. That should be very possible. This is going okay. Just need to get on good with the orcs and try not to die. Always important to try not to die. Oh, good. Gifts. I like gifts. What'll it be? Arcane. Not bad. An astrolabe. Sure, let's get an astrolabe. I remember one of the events wants an astrolabe, which is always an important thing. You're brilliant, but unfortunately you're not good at the magic we teach here. Hyperactive ace. Nah. What else can we get? Now, I kinda like this one. because it doesn't need a teacher. So if the teachers are gone, who cares? But it does make your students go a little bit insane, which can mean that they run off if you don't have a psychologist's place, which I don't. Researches boredom, raises mental health, also generates prestige. Well, we could use some mental health around here. I guess we'll shove it here. I feel like we're losing space though. Drooler. Oh, cleans rooms. That would be handy. We don't have a janitor. I assume that's how that works. You can live in here. No, I'll live here. Hello. Bye-bye. You're already a comic, so let's make you twice as comical. No. Hello. Right, I need to go to good terms with the orcs, because that's my quest. More Arcana. Royal Banner. Heating box of the future. Let's get you. Make our eating more efficient, because I am worried about the needs of my students. I'm going to need another bedroom at some point. An observatory. Right, this I definitely want. Definitely. Because I know that one is very handy for dealing with the Lord of Evil, or whatever he's called. In the event that he gives you that event where he's about to attack you. You can really drive him away. No thank you. Alchemy, yay. Sure, we'll take you, you're brilliant, so we'll take you. Hello, peasants. Well, neither will like me for this, but at least I get a bit of, move much faster in the room. I'd move a lot faster if I was trying to get away from that ugly thing. Where's a place they're going to be going a lot? Here, I think. I guess it sort of fits the locale. I'm sorry, I realize that I'm actually skipping past some of the things that are on the screen that I should probably be sitting and reading, because there's something that I will have seen when I first did this, and then I forget that you haven't seen this yet. Which, you know, is, yeah, it's sort of counterintuitive. So I'm sorry about that. Hello, more orc love. What are you? Oh, you. Dear colleague, it's always good to see you. I have some interesting news to tell you. One of our students recently became an archimage, and he wasn't the smartest guy in the class either. What do you want? The miracle of our modern pedagogy. I still can't pronounce that. Certainly. And you, on your side, I think you have trained good herbalists, right? Mumble, blink and grumble. This is another thing I've never achieved, and I am desperate to finally do. I have never managed to train an archimage. Once, just once, it popped up on the potential futures of my students. Not with too bad an odds either. We don't have the money. Not with too bad odds either, but it just didn't happen. Which was a pain in the backside. Yeah. I would like to get that, I really would. I'm hoping to get that here, because that'd be great, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. There we go. We actually do have like a couple of arcane people around now. So that's interesting. Did I get that? I feel like I got that under alchemy, didn't I? But he's wearing Arcana. Maybe I'll save the Arcana. Like, I've got a little bit of Arcana for them. Enchantment and Runes are level 1. Or alchemy. Sorry, more. Yeah. Cool, cool. We'll get you and... Wait a minute. Nah. Nah. Yes. So I'm just deciding the lives of these students. To be fair, they're probably safer not being here. All in all, Hello, Orkies, what do you want? Can't do that, your friends. Give them a little gold and they're not going to come after us. Sorry, I should have read that one too. But that's a pretty common one you get. Mystical beards. Recover sanity and get better elementalism, but there's dirt. Well, why don't we put you in the elementalist place? Alchemy. Potions, components. Tuition and strengthen their best magic. Okay. Just shove a library up there. I do love a good book. I feel like a lot of them are leaving before I need to sleep if I'm seeing it right. Dang. And part of me knew that was going to be a problem. I need to accept even less people because we don't have enough beds for them. But accepting them is the best way to get money, which is the best way to get beds. I'll get some more libraries. I like libraries. Hello, sir. Will I take a dragon? Yes. Yes, I will. Yay! Ah, first people. These are some new ones we didn't see last time. Let's see if we can get them. Nope. Perfumer. Thanks to his overdeveloped nose, Austin Edlin has become perfumer. That's a new one. I know some of these are actually good, so let's see what they can be. Ah, here we go. Thanks to his applications to save enchantments and runic magic. He sounds a sculptor. This one's like ridiculously good. Workshop efficiency. Yeah, okay. I want to see what some of those ones up at the top are, but I can't really turn down something that's going to increase the efficiency of our craft room. I swear that enchanter's room is ridiculously good. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn down everyone who isn't fantastic, because I don't have the beds. I might take someone who's wealthy, just because. Okay. Right, beds. Finally. More beds. Unfinished goal. Reduces maintenance costs, which basically means more money. Not, actual more money, but less money lost. So, effectively. Yeah, we're losing money on our upkeep. We don't need you. Or you. Or you. No. No. We don't need them. I'm going to save up this Arcana magic so we can get some wishes from the Djinn. Darn Parent Association. Always meddling with schooling. Do they have no respect for education? Yeah, these things seem to always be great. Like, they give really good futures that reinforce their abilities with relatively little effort. Why did I accept that one? No. Let's go. Did I have enough mana? I don't remember. We need to get better on with the orcs anyway. No, we don't have enough yet. That's fine. Nature. Why are we gaining nature magic? Is someone with no skills in the library, and hence they're learning something random? Child of Nature. No. Child of Nature. Where were you last time? I'm going to take anyone who's an alchemy person. Or brilliant, probably. Sure, go and get them killed by a, what was it? Paperclip golem. Almost have enough to get a wish. Infirmary. Components. I should be going down the component route, I'm sure. Let's just upgrade this, and hopefully get even more mana. I wonder how my students are doing. Oh right, they added a lens feature in this incarnation. No. What was I saying? Yeah, they added a lens feature, so I can actually see this. Alchemy. How blue they're glowing should be an indication of how good they are at alchemy, which doesn't actually tell me a lot. Yeah, sure. Go and treat your beasts with that. How do I turn you off? Whoop. Hello, students. You'd be great in like another school, but not this one. Nope. Short sleeper and hard worker. Sure, we'll get you in. We do have some arcane, so we'll bring you in too. Alchemy. Well, let's get this, just because it's good to be getting reputation up with different factions in general. Hello, sir. Ah, good-o. We are very good at alchemy. Scales. More efficient. We don't have potion cards. See there, bond decrease. Okay. So this just generally improves everything? That's fine. Ah, let's go get our wish. Hello. We have Arcana, man. What wish should we have? Love or friendship? Wealth? Wisdom? Power? Let's go for wisdom. We are a school after all. Wisdom? No, unfortunately we cannot infuse wisdom to a human being. It's one of the very, very few things we cannot do. But I will give you one piece of advice. Wisdom and knowledge cannot be acquired without patience. I will also give you some items to help you become wise and erudite by yourself. Magic Cat and 2 libraries. Oh, 2 different sorts of libraries. Okay. Put one here. And put this in the teacher room. Short sleeper, no. 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 I don't seem to have anything for you, but unfortunately I need you to be on good sides with me, so I may have to turn you upon some innocent people. Which just seems like a bad thing to do, all things considered. Okay, we've got a little bit of arcane going, so we'll get an arcane classroom, just to make it even more arcane-y. Nope. She may not be as good a teacher, but she can move at a reasonable speed. I think if I want an Archimage, they need to be good in different families of magic, I think. So like, they need to be maxing out different families of magic. I think. Ooh, the aquarium is good. The aquarium is good because you can get gold from it. And gold is important for buying more rooms, like the basic ones that keep your students here and not running off out there. Which is always important. Hello. No, I'm nipping this one in the bud. I don't care if my prestige goes down. Let's go and get on with the orcs. We had enough for another wish, I realise, but I want to have that quest done. Stonecutter. Expert hands? Okay. That's not great, is it? Let's see if I can get something better. Teacher of magic? That's better. Craftsman? I'll take it. Golem manufacturer? I'll take it. Librarian? I'll take it. Ooh, I'm seeing some interesting ones popping up now. Ah. Thanks to his new magic wand and sorcerer's apprentice. What were you good at? A little bit of elementalism and maybe a bit of enchantment. It's like made his own wand or something like that. There's so many different futures, and some of them are combinations of different abilities and all that. I assume Archimage is just like, you know, a combination of abilities beyond, a combination of more abilities than a certain threshold. Like maybe there's a future for every like dual pairing, but when you get to triple pairings, well then you're getting into the serious stuff. Dormitory. Oh, look at this one. This is one of the things that I like, because it gives them random magic. And this will reduce our maintenance costs, which are always good to have down. More alchemy. I should probably end this episode pretty soon, actually. increase their intelligence. Always important that they become more intelligent. We'll put it in the library. That seems appropriate. Yes. You know what? I'm going to let this school get to the halfway point, and then I will probably call this episode here, because at the end of the day I can't keep going forever. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't. To be more to the point. You get the idea of that. Oh, he was an alchemy person. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I can just click it. I didn't realise that. That's slightly more convenient than dragging it. Slightly. Maybe we can get another wish before... Yep, it was the golem of paperclips. You say it's rare and dangerous, but it doesn't seem that rare. Okay. We have arcane mana. Wisdom didn't help us so much. Can you give us love? Love? Friendship? Unfortunately, no. This is one of the few things that we, the powerful Djinn, cannot do. But I can give you some advice. These are the little kindnesses, the little gifts that keep love alive, and I'm going to give you some things to help you. Oh, so I get to pick who's... I get some banners to help me with the relationships, of course. Inquisition and clans. Evil and guild. Right, I'll get that because we do need to be better off with the clans. That's one of our quests. I don't really care about the Inquisition, but maybe it'll keep them from trying to kill us, which is always good. We'll get some guinea pig towers too. I like those. We don't need you, or oh, we should have kept you. I really shouldn't be using this click thing because it's making it far too easy to throw people away quickly. I'm mostly just looking for either brilliant or maybe smart, and good with alchemy. Really, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, we are at the halfway point. What a shame. I guess we'll have to call it here. Getting back into this, I really hope that this game can be enjoyable for people, because I mean, it's charming. It's got a nice, soothing little soundtrack, and you know, it's you've got to be thinking about where you're putting things and what you're going to be prioritizing over a short period of time. I mean, I'm hopeless. I'm sure there's some people who can get like all their students to Archimage or some weird sort of crazily good thing like that. You know what's kind of annoying? We went and got that book to make items better, but then we haven't got any items. What a pain. We seem to get a lot of those for nature, but we aren't nature right now. But we will probably have some nature magic again later, so it'll help in the long run. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you if you did watch it and put up with me, because, I mean, you know, it means a lot to me, especially at this point, because I've got, you know, someone who's actually willing to put time out of their day to stare at me messing around. That would be great. But anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to come back if you like what you see. Remember to always pack a plan D, because here there be dragons.